my Dalmatians, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We've just got a new companion, Belara. And we've also done something entropy. I forgot exactly the name of the quest. And now we will travel to the Demeter's Crossing to find the missing rail jumpers. So let's just go straight into it. Don't let us waste any time. You look cool. And yeah, just go ahead with it. Hi, Connie. How are you? How are you doing?
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
You definitely can't get away.
I'm on it.
Nice.
That did
Oh,
it.
cool. Didn't even know that I need to do that, but already had the right idea here. I think the Elven Gods Belara joined them. Yes. She's cool. I like her so far. What's that? It looks a lot like in Inquisition when we were at that temple. Cool, a shortcut. You can't swim, I tried. We already did that, I think. Where can I find the elf realm? I need some waifus. Hi, Bulky. How are you? So basically, you go to the belt jumper camp, then the second one on the right. Currently inaccessible. Okay, we can travel there. But first, we will look around a little. What's this here? One inscription. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden, but seek here with a watchful eye, find a key in the old's cry.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Okay, my thought process was right, but at the same time it was wrong. It reminds me of when you unlock the Blood Reavers and face the first dragons in Origins. Sorry for cabs, it's fine. Hi Umbri, how are you? A little bit. A little bit. Okay, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. Tells me I can't do them yet. I need to progress further so you know in advance if you should try it or not. Oh, that's cool. Right now I would like to find the owl.
You got it.
Wait, that's the owl, right? This looks jumpable. Okay, and this is also blocked off. That's my journal, right? Story completed all. Okay. Is this the people that are with me on that? Do not activate the O. Yeah, I know, but I can't.
What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes
I
nothing.
just need to click again.
Ooh, ooh. Look at that.
I'm convinced these owls are more than statues. There's a power behind these silent guardians. I'm hesitant to tamper with them, but on the other hand, owls represent wisdom and transformation. I can't imagine a monument to such noble creatures would be harmful. Okay. So... I'm a little bit still confused what this here means. Does this mean that I can take those people with me on that mission? Or those are my fixed character for that? I don't know.
Rook, you ready to go?
Born ready. Oh, I love the water sound. Come on.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
That boat had a lot of water in it. Not the safest travel here.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Demetta's Crossing. Hi Dibs, how are you? Nice seeing you.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
By the way, whenever I can smash barrels, I always have to think of Link. Yeah! 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 Scenery and environment is amazing. Yeah, right? I completely agree. This looks wonderful. The game has amazing graphics. Also, so far, really like the story, that it's standalone, but at the same time not too standalone. Do you guys know what I mean? Hard to explain.
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Be right there.
Yeah, sorry. And there's Vessel. What? An earthen pot, simple but sturdy. Okay, I read more into it than it was. You see a crack in the wall, throw a bomb. Was an input of choices from previous games, like in Dragon Inquisition. If you want to, only if you want to, of course, you can check that out on YouTube on how exactly that looks like, because I've already uploaded yesterday's part on YouTube, and I've also done like little like markers where I'm doing what in that part, and I think that's what you are talking about is around I think I called it Decisions Inquisition or something like that. Then you can just skip to there if you want to see it. But yeah, there are 3 choices. Right, online was to work, but the problem is listening to people online that are stupid. Yep, little tricks, you are right here. Yeah, I mean, people just want to cry like always. Not ultra realistic graphics when it comes to the characters. Some people might not like the comic-y touch, but I think the game graphics will age well because of it. I agree. I agree. But yeah, it's not like super realistic, that's true.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blighting there. I can feel it. Be careful.
It's not a weak spot.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Are we in Resident Evil now or what? Whoa. I don't want to play Resident Evil. Hi Cypher, how are you? Yes, I enjoyed a lot so far. Whoops, sorry. Hi Fire Eyes, how are you doing? I also really like the art style. Yes, I agree.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Hi Exoid, how are you?
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Oh, I'm blighted there.
The
Okay.
town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
It's disgusting here. Heather, no, just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. I'm on character creation, I don't know what to do. Oh no, why? Hi Amishka, how are you? Very tired, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Hi, I have it, how are you? We have a dad joke request. Right after this quest right now, I like the combats that is a warrior 2. Are you playing two-handed or are you, like, which specialization are you aiming for? Why should you never take sides in an argument at the dinner table? Trick question! It's the perfect time to take sides because no one's paying attention. Bring Tupperware. That's how you do that. This bro, thank you so much for your resub. 56 months. That's such a long time, man. Damn. Yeah, I think everybody who is currently crying out loud about with the Veilguard being too woke, which is an insanely stupid thing to say in general, never played the other Dragon Age games. They've always been like that. Like, what the fuck? Wait, you can play in Scythe? Oh my god, I want to play in Scythe. I didn't know that you can play a Scythe.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Yeah, Inquisition definitely felt different than the other two, so I agree. What class is Scythe? I don't know, I think Warrior also. But I want to play with the Scythe. I didn't know that you can play with the Scythe. Is it then two-handed?
Look at
yeah,
that.
Right.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The light must have lifted it up there.
Hello, open up. FBI!
This blight is weird.
Never seen anything like it.
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over
Hi,
there.
Hazel.
Two more
How are
survivors.
you?
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
So actually, sorry, I saw that sick poison side skill in the preview. I also saw that, yeah. It was also in the Reaper specialization, I think.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
I don't know, but I don't think it's a good thing. It's giving me Resident Evil vibes. Think they want to see you dead?
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Light obstacles impeding you can be destroyed when it's vulnerable pulsating state. I would not go in there. Is it a brood mother?
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Bellora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
no, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Velara, be careful.
It looks like a brood mother. I mean, it isn't, but it looks like a brood mother. Hi Triss, how are you? And Fire Eyes, thank you so much for the follow, welcome. Welcome, Fire Eyes. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. To hell, to be safe, let's make sure the meter's crossing alright and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take me with Law, she's new, this will help ease her build and build confidence as a scout. That worked wonderful to take her with us. Just like we wanted. Build a lot of confidence, she's dead.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Dude, we're like level 2!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Solas, what did you release?
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Gold. All this for greed. What the fuck?
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers. The blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Technically, you released that Solas imprisoned it and was in the process of moving it to a different prison when you intervened and— yeah, I know. That's so cool that I get a Grey Warden option. Let's do it. The mayor will seek redemption by helping the Grey Wardens.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
Not my problem, bitches!
We take anyone.
Even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
Be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Would you have gotten another decision based on if you have another faction? Because I like the Grey One option here. Like, did you guys have your faction option here? I left him there and he did not approve. Yeah, I also would have left him if I didn't have gotten that chance there. Hi Lucas, how are you? Press M to open your map. During the game you'll open up fast travel beacons, which are also safe checkpoints. Explore local maps to discover beacon locations. Cool. I chose Shadow Dragons. I only had 2 options to choose from. Ah, okay, so it was a Grey Warden specific choice. Cool. Like that. No, that's not. No, it's still closed. Was a unique position for Grey Wardens. Yeah, that's why I always take those options, to be honest, because it's just very interesting to see. If you guys know what I mean, if you have something that's only like an elf can do, or only like a Grey Warden can do. I just think that's really fucking cool. So I kind of always have to choose those. If that makes sense. Report your findings. Speak to Strive and Irulan. Did get a couple of choices in other dialogues though, because I'm a mage, like in the lighthouse where you sit together with Harding and Neve. Oh, cool. What are most people playing? Like class and faction wise, does anybody already know? Or like what feeling do you get, at least from other streams? What are most people playing? I mean, we know Royce is playing Kunari Mage. What are mages like because they get the most story usually in Dragon Age? They reflect more of in-character decisions? Yeah. Exactly.
Bits and bobs for just the right price. Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia.
I would play an elf mage. I don't like melee style. Makes sense. You could also play an archer.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillinane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgarnon and Gillinane used them like puppets.
Liliana. And even Crowns.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful.
cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
I don't know if I like your new look. I mean, it's not bad, but... Fury is mage, Tips is rogue, Fair is also mage, B also chose rogue, and Azure don't recall anymore. Factions are all over the place. Ah, I see. Different voice actors as well. Could be, yeah. But she does look good. She looks different though. Who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Well, I'm glad for your help, then.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
So you know Solus.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this for freaking power.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
A dagger.
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blighting the world. How do we stand up against that?
We work together.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Quest complete. Shadows Crossing. After investigating the town of Demetus Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, Ah, now the bonds increased for all of them, okay. Whereas attempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold, the team decided to banish the mayor to the Grey Wardens. Made unexpected acquaintances the most unusual of places. Ah, we're back at the ritual side, I see. Yeah, I also like that a lot, that you get a summary of the mission you've just done. That is really, really cool, I agree. The singing blade, find the lyrium dagger.
Lace. It's gotta be done.
Hi Ricky, how are you? Hi Necrotic, how are you doing? Hello! Nice seeing you, how are you doing? And Necrotic, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I do hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Okay, no new skill points for them though. I don't think there's an inventory capacity, right? So we can't be over cucumbered, which I like.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We need to support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
And we're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Neve gives me a little bit of Vivienne vibes, but I think it's just because she's also a mage. Or does anybody else get the vibe from her? Or is it just a me thing?
Look.
There's magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Yes, I took Harding to drop the statues for the ritual, yes. Fexter also took Neve, and Neve also looks like a truck hit her, but I mean, it's one of those two. Looks hurt, right?
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
First, let's check everything out here. Oh, fuck.
Big darkspawn coming right at us. go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Mm-hmm. So it was once human. Wasn't once human, but are you liking the game and nice tattoos? Yes! I really like the game a lot, and thank you so much. I really enjoy it. So far. I mean, we haven't played like a lot, but from what I've played, I'm really enjoying it. So far, I definitely would recommend it. I like the combat a lot. The combat is a lot of fun. Like really a lot of fun. It's either of those two, but it also determines, for example, who stays in the Veilguard jumper camp and the lighthouse interactions. Yeah, of course, sure. Because one of them then is heard, yeah.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
That makes sense. Oil lamp, forest guardian veil. Oh, we have a helmet. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know if I want to have it visible. Even though it looks cool. Dare to say the best combat of any Dragon Age title? Yeah, it depends on what you like, right? If you like the time-based, like the
collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge.
Pause and
but
choose what they are doing, then you won't like this here, I think.
To it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Nice one.
I think we've almost staggered it now. Yeah, I think so too, that you can hide the helmet.
Coming out of those pools.
Stagger and takedowns. Perform takedowns with E. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown E on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Afterwards, that enemy will no longer be staggered.
Here we go.
Watch behind you. Nice move.
Wait, why isn't she healing? Oh, because I don't have Bellara with me. Whoa, fuck, okay. Now it makes sense. I was wondering why it doesn't trigger it. I was wondering all the time why it doesn't trigger it, but of course.
I don't think this
Bellara with me.
Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Averas, thank you so much for the sub gift. Thank you. Was like, why isn't Bellara doing anything? Yeah, because she isn't with me. Rips. Can switch weapon in the middle of a combo. Mm-hmm. Need a weapon with more stagger damage? Maybe? I wonder why Harding's heal didn't work though. Oh, weapon that can ratatatatata.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Harding's healers mostly heal over time, yeah, but that didn't really happen anything when I was choosing it. Who knows?
And there's probably another one.
Down there, yeah.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Sentinel's glory. It's better. Ooh. She's throwing the heal potion too, basically, and took like a second before she was able to do so. Okay.
You got it.
Oh yeah, now I'm healing over time, I see. But I think it's a better heal, right? Okay.
Good to go again. Time to finish it.
My first takedown.
Watch it.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Okay, can't climb up there, okay. I'm on Act 1, it's so long, but I'm all for it. Do you enjoy it? Yeah, I also do enjoy it a lot. And hi, Leo, hello, how are you doing? It looks like every companion has at least one heal option you can equip, so no matter whom you take, you always have a heal with you. Nice. Yeah, it is a lot like Kratos. I agree, yeah. Gives a lot of the Kratos vibes. So wait, I have to... Ah, here.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Oops. So far, I really like it. It's different than I would have expected it. I don't know if it's... How do I say that? I maybe wouldn't give it... I wouldn't have the impression that it's Dragon Age if it wouldn't have the name. You know what I'm talking about? Because it is very different. Very different from the other three. But I don't think that's a bad thing.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Okay, another radar. What's up there? Blood is very disgusting, but in a good way. How can it be disgusting in a good way? What? And wee! It's more like Wukong, I feel like, but with party. Never played Wukong. To me, it gives me a lot of God of War vibes. I also have to agree with that. Just that it's nothing bad. It's just unusual. I mean, good for immersion. I see.
Nice hit, Rook.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
I will always use that here now.
Done.
As soon as I lose a little bit of health. I agree, but like you think it's a good thing if you look at it. All three titles had different stories. It was about Darkspawn, the Kunari, and Corypheus in the past. Now it's about the Elven Gods. Yeah. But I do understand people that, for example, like Dragon Age 2 or 1, and are now, of course, a little bit not on board with the combat version of this year. You know what I mean? Like, I completely understand that.
Ready to go.
Bye! I got an achievement for that. She really loves that kick. I too, yes. The warrior in general, though, is loads of fun, I gotta say. I'm really happy that we've chosen the warrior. It's really a playstyle that I really can get on board with. I'm really digging it. Sometimes warrior has the problem that it's just too slow and too boring, kinda. But this doesn't happen here at all. I did the same thing. It's almost like we designed it this way. Probably did that to just get the achievement there. Imagine big Kunari doing that. Oh yeah, true.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Delirium ghoul. thankless mustard with those drops.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Oh, she's in dwarf. No.
Harding!
No.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
What the fuck?
What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonation. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer is a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area.
Ready again.
Lucky shot.
On the left. Bet they never saw that coming. They're coming from the right. They're at range. That one, that one.
Oh fuck.
Time to end this.
Take him out.
Got us at range.
Ah! Oh. chumps here.
They're hitting us from afar.
We're under fire. Look out!
Dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Yeah, you weren't able to kicking him off the ledge. That didn't work.
Your pet has failed, sister.
Hi, Persephone.
And now
How are
the
you?
magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Queen Ashara? What? She looks like Lady Vaj or whatever. Or like Queen Ashara. Yeah, I agree, Fexter. It's very good that they say like from the left.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
Wasn't there like...
It's alright. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
I remember there was this specialization though, I think in the first Dragon Age.
Dwarves have never used magic.
Spirit... something?
We can't.
Rook is optimistic about Harding's new ability. Rook is worried about Harding's new ability. Rook is baffled by Harding's new ability. I'm baffled by it.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Well, just make sure to aim.
Well, as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
Hey!
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Bye, Cypher. Take care. Have a good one.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Press complete the Singing Blade. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the Lyrian dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it. But touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. The enemy of my
Guess I should
enemy.
find some place to try to talk to Solus.
First, I think we're going to talk to everybody here first. Honestly, how did you manage to do such a good-looking character? Thank you! I also think she looks really good. She gives me a little bit like Star Wars vibes also. I'm also pretty proud of her. If you look at the map, you also see if there are quests around or companions want to talk to you. Ah, okay, cool. So I like it when they can heal me, so I need to put a little bit points for everybody in heal, to be honest. I need more heals. Just to be safe. I think I do good damage anyway. And how would I see that? That they want to talk to me? Ah, with this little here, right? Again, with the little clock. Workshop. Upgrading equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments. Enchantment? On offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Enchantment? Sorry. Ah, okay. Progress the story to unlock further upgrades. I see. Okay. Exchange monument. Alter to find Harrell decayed by age and time. A legendary hollow leaving the streaks of gold in its wake. Ah, let's do that one. Check the skills of your companions and look for parameters or finishes, and two-tip of the skill you see if something causes a state or exploits a state. Yeah. Game already told me that. Also, I
Couldn't
can't...
be one god, it had to be three.
Okay, I can't even talk to them if they don't wanna... I see. Bye, Alex! Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye! Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite! Speak with the Dread will find a place to reach out to Solus. Interesting. Really know if I like that, but... You dead? Just sleeping.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
First I want to see Harding and Bellara though. Hi!
I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
She got a little bit excited there, huh? Where can I find Harding? Okay, I think... there. Through here also.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
So pretty! This again gives me feels of Mass Effect. Like a room. Where is Harding? Oh. Harding's outside, and where? Oh, maybe at that tower, huh? Where she normally is. No. Wait, I think she was in the other one. She was at that one. There we go.
Toldar is a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You lost me.
Harding, are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I mean, I like that you're excited, but you don't make sense to me.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Cute. Okay, then let's settle into our room. And unpack. Into our Mass Effect Commander Shepard room. Place toy griffin.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers.
Oh.
If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders.
I suppose it was fair.
But if it was worth rushing in to save that village instead of waiting for reinforcements, it was worth dealing with the consequences too.
I get both sides, yeah. Place Varric's shaving mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Examine options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. Examine options related to scars. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. Those scars are sexy.
Honestly, my scars look pretty good. They add character.
True.
And you should see the other guy.
Hi, Clockwork. How are you? Place combat manual.
A meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
It was hard, but worthwhile.
Oh, the number of times I banged my head against this book trying to make the concepts work. But that training has kept me alive so far.
Bye, Green Faber. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Place ancient elven scroll.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
The gods make that hard.
That history looked better before Elganon and Gillenane came back and started blighting everything. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or...
Meditate?
Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Meditate. Oh, enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance. Flashback!
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Solus remembered your verbal job at him. Oops. Hi, Kill the Astronaut, and hi, Weston. How are you? Are we liking God of War meets Avengers Disney Channel adventure? I like it a lot. It's great. Very, very good story and very fun combat, and I enjoyed a lot. Graphics amazing. I like everything about it. Seriously? Rubbing it in?
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Elganon and Gillenane.
Nothing. But you only have me, brother.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village, dealing with a Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Why do they blight the world?
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
I guess as long as you leave Bellara, the tone shift isn't as dramatic and immersion breaking. Bellara reminds me a lot of Meryl, so I think they have very similar characters. But I don't know that much about Bellara, I only had her one mission now with me. Didn't escape.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Oof.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Can we stop them?
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
True.
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine.
But
I don't think many
will.
other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power.
Like the mayor.
Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
No solos, man. Oh, you didn't like Meryl also. She takes you out of what should be dark fantasy. As for this game, I guess it really isn't dark fantasy at all, but scenes like this are super confusing to the tone. I mean, in Dragon Age Origins, you, for example, had Ogren. That always shifted the tone and said something. Then you had Meryl. Like in each Dragon Age, you had at least one character who was doing that. I mean, I completely get it if you don't like it. But I just wouldn't take those characters with me then. You've acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. Consult with the team, talk to Warwick. What did we get? I don't see anything new. Ah, helmet maybe, huh? I mean, the helmet does look cool. Oh, I do like that. Let's keep it. Enter decoration mode. I need to. What? Oh. Ah, okay, we can just put our stuff here. Okay. It's not very interesting right now. You can headbutt enemies with that, yes! Hi, was this a complete separate campaign with some old characters, or was this completely new story? Hi, Yukra! How are you? Know it's a complete new story, but with Solus, like an old companion.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Okay, Raz, thank you so much for the subscription to Yukra. Thank you. Well, I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
About Demeter's crossing.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Very smart, But you look the same, uncanny as fuck. Is my character? Not really. I mean, a little bit, maybe. About Harding being heard.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole, we need his help. I'm worried.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
The enemy of my enemy. Consult with the team. Check in with Neve.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Okay, I would suggest though that we stop here. Because I guess that's a pretty good point to stop, but then next time we can immediately talk to Neve and see what she has to say and what we will do after that. So yeah, I think that's a good point to stop. We finally have the Dagger of Souls. And I am having the feeling that it was a good decision of my Inquisitor to try to say that we won't stop Solus whenever we can, because I really have the feeling that Solus kind of wants to help. Like, he's not evil, not at all. He's just, but at the same time, he is the god of lies. Difficult, very difficult. Not easy to really find a good decision here. Gosh darn it. Okay guys, then as I said, we will be stopping here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Dragon Age the Veilguard, and if you guys would like to, we do see each other on the next part. Bye bye.